lawful wedded husband.
To be my
Barbara not Barbara Jean's heart. With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts, Bing. They're a great but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Wrong would I see?
I myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki. Oh child, I'm here, but I'm trying to put on my necklace. But hey everybody, hey, we are here for Beyond the Gates. We are here. I caught the last few minutes of The Bold and the Beautiful. Baby, they messy, okay? Electra down there threatening two crazy people. Girl, I don't think that's what you want. Did she really have to check on some things at home, or is she trying to not do the lawsuit? That's what they want to do, girl. At his office. Ooh, girl. I thought they were about it. I thought they wanted to get justice for themselves. Uh-oh, she know, cause he's her father. Nope. Y'all, he didn't, correct, cause he didn't offer y'all nothing. He didn't really give y'all nothing. Excuse me. He was trying to get rid of y'all real quickly. Child, this is messy. Ugh. Not the kissing in the office. Ugh, girl. She is not. It did not. Oh, now she about to tell him about running. You didn't run into her. You rolled up on her. You didn't talk. You threatened. Somebody's feelings got hurt. Lies. Lies. That is not what you said. That is not what you said. You said she was going to bankrupt them. She gonna get hurt. She gonna get hurt already. Yeah, because she hurt her feelings. Ooh. Danny, don't you go to that bottle. Don't you go to that bottle. Don't you go to that bottle. Uh-oh, Chelsea then came back. Okay, she back to apologize. Anybody say that? Anybody say that to you, Danny? Everybody gonna be Team Danny. Don't nobody want to fool with you? Let her do her thing, Danny. Uh-huh. Child. Danny, you gotta let the baby birds fly. You gotta let them go out the nest and have a good time. Your mother let you do that, even though she was against it. You gotta let yours do that. Her complaining, talking about they said they were Team Danny. I mean, what did you expect? One more time for the people in the back. You are their worst nightmare. You let somebody into your home and they slip, slide, and take your husband. Yeah, no, they're always gonna be Team Danny. Uh-oh. He's a hero. He saved the kitty. Not you like cats. Mm-hmm. That's embarrassing as hell. Shanice needs to start a gossip blog. Ooh, Shanice is having a good time. She like, listen, acting classes help me with my bedtime manner. Oh, girl. Ooh. Sis, for somebody with a boyfriend and so in love, she is so worried about Andre. It is that deep. No, it is that deep. Yes, but the only reason he looked like a troll is because that was the face he was given. He didn't smile. How am I supposed to give him a really good picture if he didn't smile? So let's like break it down. Naomi had to let the girls know, y'all talking about dropping this lawsuit, but this man ain't offered y'all a settlement. He ain't told y'all no number. He didn't do anything. He basically is trying to trick y'all into dropping this entire thing without getting anything in return. That is why Naomi is your lawyer, because she knows her father. She knows how he operates. She knows how he works. Triple H comes down to the office and she's like, I was supposed to play doubles and I was replaced. Why? Because everybody down there is Team Dani. What did you expect? I don't know how many times I have to express this to the people in the front, the back, side, the side, East Coast, West Coast, South, North, Northwestern. You are everyone's worst nightmare. You let someone into your home. You treat them like they're your own. A brother, a sister, a cousin, a friend. You treat them like they family. And the whole time they working on how to snatch your husband away from him and wait from you. Yeah, no one's gonna want to be friends with you. You're a home wrecker. You need to get you some home wrecking friends. But then again, I wouldn't get no home wrecking friends because I would be afraid that they would try to wreck, my home. And how you get them is how you lose them. And if you want to lose Evil Genuine, get you some home wrecking friends, okay? And this is where she also lets him know that she had a conversation with Naomi, and my conversation with her worked. It didn't. It just lit a fire under Naomi's ass because who are you to threaten me? She didn't add the aspect of, just talk to her and give her some words of encouragement and da 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 da. But you forgot conveniently to mention that you threatened her. You threatened to, and I quote, bankrupt her little firm. Yeah, no, it's never gonna be good. And then the whole Chelsea thing. Chelsea could have said it to her mother nicer, but Dani, you need to find something of your own. You need to do something of your own. Your life shouldn't be wrapped up in Chelsea and Chelsea's career. Go back to modeling. Try my allergies, my eyes so itchy. Go back to modeling. Start a modeling agency. Start a modeling consulting business. Start a podcast. Get you some brand deals. Use social media to your advantage. You already have a audience. You already have an audience. Sell your life story. Do something that you yourself can enjoy and sink your teeth into. And it's not a bottle. Okay? Speaking to the Lysol can. Do something for yourself that does not involve you in a bottle. And when it comes to this whole Derek, Andre, Ashley thing, I mean, Derek did look like a troll, but that's the face he gave. And if you're going to give a troll face, you're going to get a troll picture. Ashley is so worried about a man that's not hers. and you truly do want to do something with Andre, you just don't want to admit it. And Shanice is like talking on the phone like, I'm gonna be a star. I feel like she needs to start a gossip blog. But also, at this point in time, we don't know if Shanice can hear everything y'all talking about, which means y'all need to stop talking about all this stuff in the public. Stop doing that. You don't want to do that. But that's on them. That is what on them. And I say that's on them because y'all doing absolutely too much. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not following either, Dani. You're the manager, Cat's the business aspect of all of this. Please don't. Thank you. Chelsea is trying to set her mama free, and I'm glad Dani recognizes this. This isn't about trying to destroy your life, trying to ruin your life, trying to get the hell away from you. It's just trying to help. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nobody cares how they treat her. You trying to make things easier for her, it's not going to happen. You might as well kick everybody out the club. They're not. They won't. They wouldn't. They wouldn't adore her. They wouldn't worship her. They wouldn't like her. She's the home wrecker. What are they not understanding? I understand this. They don't understand this. Delusional. Y'all wanted to still be behind the gates and in the Dupree's lives while destroying everything around you. Y'all get on my mother. Get them out my face. Get them out my face. But shout out to Dani for real, having her realization. It's not the death of the lawsuit, dumb. It won't. It won't. She's going to go harder now that he done did all this with her clients. Oh, they dumb. Nope. He won't forgive or forget. It won't. Correct. Talk to them, Naomi. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you, Naomi. She's, yes, y'all convinced her to take the case. Mm-hmm. It does. It does. I don't know if y'all can hear everything that's going on in my house, but it's super duper loud right now. He is a predator. Naomi's a real lawyer. She's a real lawyer. She giving them pet talk. They want to fight. We want to win. I'm with you. She convinced me. And I'm not even in the suit. I'm with you, girl. We ride at dawn. Baby, basically, Bill's stupid. Okay, first of all, Dani had a realization. She came to a realization and had to realize that she's carpet. I had the word and then I lost it. But I'm glad Dani came to the realization that nobody's dumping you like Bill dumped you. That is not what's happening in this situation. I'm glad Dani came to that realization that nobody's dumping you like Bill dumped you. But it's time for Chelsea to be able to go out on her own and spread her wings and fly. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. Gotta make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away. Out of the darkness and into the sun. I won't forget all the ones that I love. Okay, Chelsea is just trying to break away and spread her wings and fly. Okay, she won't forget the ones that she loves. And now that Dani realizes that and realizes what the situation is, I think we are going to be better than before. But if she gets on that bottle, I'm sending her on a one-way trip to Betty Ford. I'm not playing these games. I don't have the time or the energy to be dealing with somebody on a soap opera on a slippery slope to alcoholism. Don't have the time. Okay, it's a stressful time. It's WrestleMania season. I got to do collaborations are happening. Personal stuff going on. I don't have time to be worried about her and her possible alcoholism. Okay, but I'm glad she realized that, and I'm also glad that Chelsea was like, I'm not dumping you because I want to get away from you. It's just you kind of monopolize a lot of stuff, and I want to be able to do this on my own and spread my wings. So we love to see it. And then with Triple H and Evil Genuine, I don't think y'all realize y'all wanted the Dupree life. Y'all still wanted to be around and still wanted everything that came with being with the Duprees and hanging with the Duprees, and you're not gonna get it. You aren't going to get it. She's a homewrecker. You could call whoever the hell you want to call. It does not mean that people gonna want to be friends with her. It's not gonna mean that people gonna want to hang out with her. You could say, I'm threatening you to tell your wife to hang out with her, and the wife is gonna treat your wife like trash every single time. Talk behind her back, spread her information around. It's not gonna change. Y'all dumb. Big dumb. And then when it comes down to this whole lawsuit thing, I'm glad Naomi really just put it all on the table and gave them that, rally speech. Convinced me. Mm. Mm. Shanice spotted Ashley and Andre. And oh, girl, please. We know he's your boyfriend. Y'all gonna be more than friends when it comes to this documentary. The amount of time y'all spend together. Oh, he rubbing the hand like this, rubbing the hand like that, and she like it. She, not y'all play. Girl, I can't believe he's not leaving town. He's not leaving town, but Derek and Jacob coming up with plans to. I like Shanice, okay? I enjoy her. Baby, let's be clear on something. Not them planning to jump Andre. Y'all so rude. It's not. He can't. What the hell? Who is he calling? Who is Bill calling? I don't have time for this. Ooh, Naomi then walked up on him. First of all, you can't let nothing go. Can't let nothing go. To call that man, and you know your wife didn't want you to call him. Ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. Lure him into a false sense of security. Lure him into a false sense of security. Oh, you thought you ate with that. You didn't. I do too. Why not do it yourself, Dani? Why not do it yourself? Dani, why not do it yourself? Dani, do it. Dani should do it herself. Don't you look at that bottle. Don't you do it. I swear to God, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Betty Ford, I send you on a one-way trip to Betty Ford. I'm not playing with you, Dani. Oh, God. Y'all call the rehab facility, because that's exactly where I'm about to send her. She is. Uh-oh. In walks the step monster. Girl, why you always coming around somewhere? Maybe she got her feelings hurt. Oh, hi. Welcome. We got new people in the building. We love to see it. Okay, welcome. Okay, let's talk about it. You know, Derek and, the man who make dry waffles, that guy, him and, Jacob was talking about jumping Andre and how Andre gonna be gone soon enough. They don't know about the documentary yet. They don't. I don't particularly care because I don't like Derek. There's something crazy about him. He has crazy eyes. Okay, I recognize crazy. He crazy. Watch out for that one. Okay, you got to be some type of crazy to go back into a fire. After you just got out the hospital from having a concussion. Something crazy about that, right? So they talking about jumping him and how, he could like Ashley all he want. He could want Ashley all he want, but he ain't gonna get it, ain't gonna have her, none of that stuff. And then Jacob talks about how him and Naomi had a rough patch because of Bill, and they don't understand how one person can cause all the chaos in the world. That's because everything has to be Bill's way or no way. And Jacob was like, I don't understand how a person can win as much as he does and still want more. And it's just like, once again, it's all about Bill. It's all about Bill. It's all about Bill. And his mind is all about him. So he calls Gabe over down there to the country club. And I don't know how many times I have to explain it to him. Okay, because he's dumb. It does not matter who you call, what favors you use, or whatever you're going to do. They're not going to like your wife because, speaking to the Lysol can, she's a home wrecker. She's the hoe. They're not going to like her because she is their worst nightmare. I don't know how many times I got to say this until people understand that they ain't never gonna like her. So when he on the phone trying to, call the guy down to the place, to the country club, Naomi walks in and is like, you were trying to intimidate my clients? And they wanted to drop the suit. Lured them into a false sense of security. And then she said, then I convinced them not to. So this round goes to me. And now they're not just doing it for themselves, they're doing it for everybody all over the world. And now, I can't find my baby. don't you love it when it gets, all humanitarian? Like, I was like, yes, because she convinced me. She convinced me that we need to do this lawsuit. Now, let's be clear on something. I'm sending Dani on a one-way trip to Betty Ford if she take that drink. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care if y'all like, it's only a couple of drinks. I don't care. She's using alcohol to numb her pain and for her to not have to think about everything that's going on. I'm sending her to rehab. And she talking to the people in charge of the fashion show. Why don't you just jump into the fashion show? Why don't you become the model and do all that? Do it. Do it now. And shout out to Chelsea. Chelsea was like, child. Chelsea was talking to her big ish. And Triple H is just standing right there. It's like, girl, you always look so sad. And one more time for the people in the back. If you shake some shiny in front of her face, she'll stop being sad. Shake some shiny. Shake some shiny. If y'all shake some shiny in her face, she's stuck. We back at the hospital. They touching on each other's hands and stuff. Yeah, boundaries. I love Shanice. She's a great plot device. Shanice is always telling us everything that's happening down around to the hospital, okay? She keep us up to date. And for all the people who ain't here on a Monday to see the recap of everything that happened the week, Shanice is that person. Baby, Shanice heard all that. Don't lie to her. I love her. You got it bad when you're on the phone, when you call right back. Shanice is right. You got it bad, girl. Uh-oh. Jacob's raggedy, dirty cop partner. He's a dirty cop. That's because your daddy threatened him. Because your daddy threatened him. Because your daddy threatened him. He basically told him anything happened to his son, he'd be on him white on rice. A bomb? A bomb? He did, Jacob. Your daddy did. Maybe he called him a bum. He does. Uh-huh. No, that's what you think. I love Naomi. He does. Ooh! 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 Baby, she ate him up! Naomi! Girl, I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. Oh, girl, why are you sitting next to Chelsea? She don't like you. Ooh! Lies and deceit. Ooh! 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 She don't, because she don't care. Oh, girl, go to hell. Don't nobody care about what Dani did to you. It's tit for tat at this point. You took her life, you stole her husband, now you rub it in her face. Why is he calling her? Where my bat? Where my mace? Why is he calling her? Why is he calling Dani? Dani, don't you do it. Dani, don't you do it. Dani, don't you do it. God damn it, Dani. Dani, Dani, I can't. I hate you so much right now, Dani. I can't. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I was putting in my, my food order. Okay, family over, and it's like, you want something to eat? Yeah, I want something to eat. Where are you going? One of my favorite, local, mom and pop shops around here. Seeing I had to get my food. Okay, because tonight, if y'all into wrestling, or if you know anybody into wrestling, I will be live for NXT, doing a live watch along, and y'all get all my reactions. And I will be doing a live watch along for WrestleMania. But god damn it, Dani. Now, first of all, shout out to Naomi and Chelsea eating up the mama, the step monster, and evil genuine all in one day. Okay, Naomi came in like a no limit soldier and basically told him, "You think you special? You're not. The only thing that was ever special about you was my mother. Her light shining on you. Everybody loves her. She holds everybody in the palm of her hand, and that's where they stay. They love her and hate what you did to her. You will never be welcome. They're never going to like you." I was like, you better tell them we don't like you. Get out our faces. We don't like you. We don't what? We don't like you. And then Chelsea eating up Triple H, basically telling her, you like to make your bed and lay in it. You lay in a lot of people's beds. You lied to my mama, you lied to my sister, and you are a home wrecker. That's the least of your worries. I don't like you. And nobody gives a damn what Dani did to you or what you claim Dani did to you. Why? Because at this point it's tit for tat. You ruined you helped ruin someone's marriage. You helped ruin someone's marriage. You came through like a wrecking ball and snatched everything everybody knew up. And as much as you like to say, oh, Dani hurt me and their marriage was over, their marriage wasn't over. Because we saw in that flashback that he had professed his love to her, that he was going to repay her tenfold for everything she ever gave up for him. And he was going to continue to love her forever and ever and ever. They recommitted themselves. So, yes, y'all got to get ate up today, tomorrow, the next day, and them days after that. Because you might have had the right idea, but the wrong bitch. Hello. And then, Jacob, yeah, your daddy talked to that man. But you didn't have to call him a bum. I said a bum? Not a bum. But Dani, you get on my nerves. You getting on my nerves. Because first of all, I'm sending you on a one-way trip to rehab. I'm also going to have to, you should have had a VHU upside the head. Because why are you so happy that this... Hold on. Can't say that. Why are you so happy that Evil Genuine is calling you up on the phone trying to come over? He wants something from you. He's trying to get into your mind. I'm trying to get all up in your mind. I want to be fine. I want to make you mine. Okay, if you want to hear somebody say all up in your mind, go listen to Beyonce's All Up in Your Mind on a Renaissance album. Do that. Don't let this man back into your home. Because if you let him back into your home, you're going to try to... Baby, let me tell y'all something. If she tried to leverage this man to knock them walls loose, even though she got fine, sexy, Baby Lorenz Tate over there knocking her down and breaking her back like a glow stick, I'm gonna cuss her out. She disappoints me so much. But listen, I love Nurse Shanice. Maybe I love her because I see a little bit of me in her. Okay, I too would be eavesdropping. Okay, it's messy. I too would be eavesdropping, trying to figure out what they got going on, what they talking about. Sure would. Sure would. And would. Because y'all over there doing a lot of talking for somebody who happy with her man. Y'all doing a lot of talking for somebody who happy with the man she got. All I'm saying is 9 times out of 10 times out of 10, somebody gonna be, we're gonna ride it like a rodeo. Hog tired like a rodeo. Somebody gonna be body rocking, knocking out boots. Oh, and getting some good love. I guarantee they're gonna be knocking boots on somebody's camera and get exposed. I could see it happening. And I don't. If you want to marry for money or whatever, if you marry for love, that's great. But I could see him getting her out of that one little bedroom. She didn't really have no bedroom. That loft where her bed is pushed to the side on the window and everything's in the same room. Nobody's judging you, but I could see you trying to marry up eventually. I could see that. I could see that happening. Oh, we back at the hospital. Ooh. Anybody assuming nothing. That man wants you. You want that man. Hmm. And okay, if you don't want him, he could come over here with me. Ashley, you might as well go ahead and point him in a direction. Uh-oh. Hey, Andre. Derek. Hey, Andre. Derek. That's because you don't know how to smile. Uh-oh. 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 He done told Derek about the documentary. Oh, hell. Jacob. That man gonna let you get pew-pewed. Ooh. Yes, that's what she's doing. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't have talked to her in the first place. You was told to stay away from her. Ooh, not for the fake waterworks. Oh my God, I love Chelsea. Girl, and so we don't care. Ooh! 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 Ooh. Oh, girl, you trying to turn her against her mom? So what? We don't give a goddamn. Girl, go to hell. And all you about to do is drive Chelsea back into her mother's arms. You sitting up here trying to do all this, and this man that came over here to sit with her. Oh, you dummy. Ooh, and all he got to do is, hold on, let me take the ring off. I should keep this off. All he got to do is shake some shiny in front of her, and she gonna stop. I like Danny's little cute outfit. Okay, I wouldn't put it on for that man. Mm. Why is he here? I'm stressed. No, she don't need no drinks. She don't need no drinks. Don't give her no drinks. Don't give her nothing. Oh my God. Oh, she looks so cute. She looks so cute. I love it. Okay. Ooh. I'm telling y'all now, if she dropped that coat and some lingerie up there, I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna cuss. Child. Ooh. She's stressing me out. Like, y'all see, she's stressing me out. It is hard trying to raise these children when they don't listen. What part of don't let that demon inside her home don't she understand? It's too much. Like, I had a stress. It's only day 2 of the week, and I already had a stressful week so far. My week has already been stressful, and she invited this demon inside her. She gonna drop that. I know she gonna drop the coat. It's gonna be lingerie over there. I know she is. I don't. Oh, I got water today. Cause God, she gonna drive me to drink. That ain't even helping. Oh, let's get into it before the commercial come back. Derek and Andre is talking, and Andre done told him about the documentary, and Nurse Shanice said, "Well, you done with the firefighter? Send him over to me, because I help heal his heart." And it's just like, he definitely gonna have to go to you, because you gonna have to heal something. Because guess what? They're gonna break up, but he might go crazy. So there's that. Then we got Jacob and a dirty cop. The dirty cop saying Jacob on his own, and it's just like, Jacob, your daddy might do some hard time if you get hurt because old boy didn't have your back. I'd stop talking if I was you. I know he a dirty cop, but please stop talking. Please, for the love of God, stop talking. Then we run into the Chelsea really going at, Triple H. And all I'm going to say is that whole real bold. Triple H real bold. She real bold. Telling Chelsea all this stuff. The only thing you're going to do is drive Chelsea to either have her mother be in her business when it comes to the purse line, the empire we're trying to build over there. I am now a part of it. I've invested my money. I have. Or she's going to go back to modeling. You don't realize that you are high-key ruining lives every time you open your goddamn mouth. And then this whole you talking to the daughters, you were told verbatim by your I can't say that, by your husband to stay away from them, but you can't seem to stay away. So, as I've mentioned before, and I might as well have an earring on hand. If y'all shake some shiny in front of her goddamn face, shake some shiny, she will stop what she's doing. And Chelsea ate her up. The fake waterworks, maybe you would understand about loving a mother if you had one. I was like, baby, that's low. Selena, no, that's low. But you know what? She went low, and we gonna take it to hell. And at the end of the day gotta end. Before that day has to end, you don't realize the lengths a child will go to protect their parents. And I mean, she was right, baby. If you had one, you would know. And you trying to start all this, and you don't realize that your husband down there trying to talk to his ex-wife for some help or something. Uh-oh, we back at the bar. Uh-oh, now take it easy. Jacob, stop questioning that man. Ooh. Rude? Rudeness? You was raised better than that, Malone. You bout 60. Don't you just hate it when grown folks don't act like they don't have no sense? Don't y'all just hate it? Y'all, I hate it when grown folks act like they don't have no sense. It's gonna interfere. It's gonna interfere. It's gonna interfere. It's gonna interfere. It is. Yeah. Andre, you so you sneaky. Yeah. No liquor in this situation. Oh Lord, this is messy. Not them sitting up here reminiscing. Oh my God, I need a drink. Baby, not them sitting up here reminiscing. I can't. That's true. Derek sees it. He sees it happening, but he don't have the gumption. He don't have the cojones to give it back to Andre. So sad. Oh hell, they reminiscing. This is the downfall of women everywhere. When you got to reminiscing with your tacky ass ex. I told y'all Derek got crazy eyes. Derek crazy. You gotta love a house with good bones. Over there reminiscing. Back when you used to be a skinny legend, sir. Aww. He's about to tell her about the lawsuit. What did you do? It's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. It's funny. It knows that. It's funny as hell. Okay, I'm gonna laugh too. Laugh, girl. It's funny. Mm-hmm. We are proud of her. I even got her a celebratory cake when she wins. It is accusatory. Girl! Why is she still trying to convince them to be cool with her father? What part of leave it alone didn't she understand? God. I want to throw a shoe at her. I'm gonna throw a shoe at her. She get on my damn nerves. She getting on my nerves. What part of stay out of it don't she get? She don't understand none of it. She don't get it. She don't get it. You were told to leave it alone. You were told to stop talking. What part of stop talking don't you understand? What part of go mind your business don't you understand? What part of sit down, eat your food, and don't talk don't you understand? That, in a roundabout way, is everything your husband told you to do. Now, me personally, man couldn't talk to me the way he talked to you. He couldn't, he couldn't talk to me the way he talked to you. He couldn't use shiny things to get me to do what he and some, cheap ass shrimp scampi and put my honeymoon on hold to get me to do what he wanted to do. But you was a habitual boundary crosser. Okay, you a habitual line stepper. And you know what we do to habitual line steppers? We get them up out of here. Okay, don't make me hit the little Kim on you to dodge all your line stepping because you on my nerves. You're on my nerves. And you're manipulative as hell. You sitting up here trying to convince her to just disregard everything that has happened, disregard her own feelings to put his feelings first. Have you lost your mind? What? You know what if somebody told you to put your feelings aside about Dani and just be okay with your husband sitting down there with Dani? How would you feel? How would you feel? Girl, she better stop playing before I take a torchlight into that coat. I know that coat. I know the fur around that coat fake. I know the fur around that coat fake, okay? I know it is. Dressing like you an extra out of CB4. You continuously cross boundaries, and the only thing it does is make the Hamilton daughters angrier. It pisses them off. Well, Naomi, you playing around with Chelsea is gonna get you cussed out. Not just by Chelsea, but by Naomi, Dani, Nicole, Kat. You won't. Ooh, baby, let me tell y'all something. She gonna keep doing it. She gonna keep doing it. There's not much to say about Marcel. Other than the fact that you in your big grown age, about 50 or 60, acting like you ain't got no home training. You just so rude. You didn't have to say hello and then throw the money on the counter. You could have been like, hello, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. And then place the money on the counter. But you're rude. You have no home training. You aren't raised right. I can see that. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. She need another slap. She need another slap to tell her to stop crossing boundaries. Okay, get a restraint. You know what? Let's get a restraining order. We got some lawyers in the family. We got some cops in the family. Let's get a restraining order against her to keep her away. And then they down there reminiscing. I'm glad she didn't drink, take an alcoholic beverage. I'm happy about that. But they down there reminiscing. Remember this house? Remember that house? Remember this time? Remember that time? You know what happens when people start reminiscing? Then they start drudging up old feelings. And then old feelings come into play. And now you want to throw your coochie at somebody because you think, oh my God, this is love. And it's just like, no, you're thinking about the past. Keep it in your pants, Dani. Oh my God. I guarantee, because at some point in the previews that were played for this week and last week, Triple H pops up on Naomi asking her, what can I do to help? I guarantee she stopped by Dani and somebody is kissing somebody or something happened because she looking for her husband, but her husband not there. Why is he in her house drinking beer? Why he in her house drinking beer? He got a key? He pay rent here? Oh yeah, I'm so glad she laughed. It was hilarious. She's proud of her child. Bitch, what? What? What type of mind games are you playing, crazy? What type of child? He playing the long game. I'm telling y'all, he crazy. Don't nobody want to believe me, but he crazy. Yeah, he tried to kiss you. Uh-oh, Shanice. Yes. He not. Ooh, Shanice. Don't be flirting with that man like that. She knows he love her. No. Tell him. Medical HIPAA. Tell it somebody. I love her. I love her so much. You ain't no damn scout. I love her so much. I want more Shanice. Today. Tonight. You still gotta go. Uh-huh. See, Shanice is helpful. Yes. Mm. And a bottle of wine. That's a good looking man, Savannah. She gave a great speech. Yes. Ooh. That's definitely a toxic trait. I love it. Girl, have you looked? No, she can't. She's a habitual line stepper. No. Oh, girl, I would have said no. Do it and splashed her with something. She got on my damn nerves. She is a manipulator. She is a mass manipulator. I'm telling y'all now. Don't trust her. Don't trust the little heifer. That's right. Explain Team Dani. What the hell is Team Dani? Reminiscing. Ooh, a Chanel bathing suit. What do you want? Dani, Dani. You know he wants something. Just ask him. Just ask him what the hell he wants. Child, they sitting up here reminiscing. I can't just get him the document so he get the hell out of her house. Don't that sound familiar? Didn't he make linguine and clams for the new wife? Didn't he make linguine and clams for her? They sitting up here reminiscing. They sitting back. Cisco was on the radio. Y'all want to saw Cisco? Incomplete. And see that I knew it was incomplete. Oh, it seems that I have everything. I don't wanna be a lonely fool. All of the women, all of the stars. I knew it. I knew it. I knew they were going to kiss. I knew they was going to do all of that. How did I know? Because I know soap operas, baby. I know this. Hold on, because I got to get to y'all in the comments. I got to get to y'all in these comments. Got to see what y'all talk about. Yeah, your TV fast. Ooh, babe. Ooh. Dani, you have disappointed me. You have disappointed me so much. But I told y'all, every time somebody get to reminiscing with their ex about all the good moments, they tend to forget about the bad stuff and want to throw their coochie at him. Now look what she done did. got to reminiscing about all the good times, forgot what he did, talked about the kids, talked about all the moments they didn't have, and now they sitting up here kissing on the couch. And if he didn't want to kiss her, he would have pushed her off, because he still want Dani. I'm telling y'all now, he want to have his cake and eat it too. Child, if Dani pop up pregnant, I'm gonna cuss somebody out. That's all I got to say. If she pop up pregnant, I'm gonna cuss somebody out. Not playing with y'all. I'm not. Chelsea, that lady is a mass manipulator. Stop. Let her manipulate you. Okay? You trying to manipulate me because I'm a model? Don't do that. She's a habitual line stepper. But hello, cat lady. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What we talk about? What we talk about? Yeah, I don't want I do not want her to ask Naomi to drop that lawsuit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because if you ask her to drop that lawsuit, Dani, you're gonna get told off by another one of your children, and then you're gonna be definitely alone trying to run down somebody in a car. Don't do it. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. She got some lingerie under that coat. I'm telling y'all now. If they end up doing the wild thing on that couch, I'm gonna cut somebody out. I'm gonna cut somebody out. Habitual line stepper. She's such a line stepper, but this is legitimately how it works. You get to reminiscing with your ex or somebody about all the good moments. You forget about all the bad. Everybody around you remembers all the bad stuff that's ever happened. I don't know if y'all ever seen Survival of the Thickest, but that's exactly what happened in the going to the end of season 1. She started reminiscing about all the good times with her ex and him wanting to get married and her wanting to have children. These are all the things that she wants, and she just completely forgot about the fact that he cheated on her and never supported her career up until the season finale. No, we can't do this. We can't. But Dani didn't kiss him. He didn't look like he wanted to push Dani off. So now we in this situation of what the hell we gonna do now? Triple H is a mass manipulator. She is such a manipulator. That is exactly what she is. Because you sitting up here playing on Dani's love for her mother and wanting to make sure her mother is okay, and talking about, well, you need to make strides to, have a better relationship with your father. And then it's just like, this basically comes down to, you want everything to be perfect because you want a perfect little family. You didn't grow up having a mother and a father. You didn't grow up in a 2-parent household. You grew up out here on your own trying to make it and trying to get it. And now that you have this man, you want the 2.5 kids, the white picket fence in the garage, and the dog to match. And the 2.5 kids don't like you, don't want to be around you, don't want anything to do with you because they have a mother. They don't need another one. And also, you are their peer. You can't tell them what the fuck to do. You can't. You wanted to do pre-lifestyle. You wanted to be a part of the family. You would have been better off either trying to marry Andre, getting pregnant by Martin, or marrying Dani. That is the best way possible that you could have possibly lived a Dupree life or had what the Duprees had. Either somehow getting pregnant by Martin, marrying Andre, or marrying Dani. Because the people ain't going to like you. It don't matter how many calls that man makes on your behalf. They're not going to want to deal with you. They don't want to deal with you. Child, this is messy. And then Andre going to have dinner with, Derek and Ashley. And it's just like, first of all, it's definitely going to get messy. But, thanks to Shanice, we got to wait for him to get up out of there. Because up the ladder to the roof. This is messy. This is messy. But it's going to get messier tomorrow. So I hope I'll see y'all tomorrow for Beyond the Gates. But I also hope that y'all, if y'all know anybody who likes wrestling, if y'all like wrestling yourselves, or if you just want to support me, he acted like he's scared. He ain't scared. If y'all like wrestling, I am doing an NXT watch along tonight. I do that every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's like 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time if you're on the West Coast. I will be here for the NXT watch along, and then I'm going to talk, during that, by the end of that, I'm probably going to talk about what the schedule looks like. I'm also going to put out a schedule for content because we got good things going on over here. Got some irons in the fires for collaborations, possibly joining a panel. And, good things are happening. Good things are happening. We love to see it. I appreciate everybody who came in here. Cat Lady, thank you. My girl, she down there because she asked me about my tea, so she been here for a while. Thank you for coming in. Everybody who was watching from the bushes, I thank y'all. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate everybody. And Thank you. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell an enemy to tell that hoe you ain't like since middle school that I will be back later tonight for NXT. And also got some videos that are set to premiere throughout this week and next week, and then the week after that, and the week after that. We get the ball rolling over here. But I will have a schedule ready for y'all. With everything that I do, because I don't want to just come to y'all and be like, oh, I'm doing this, and I ain't gave y'all no notice about anything. But with that being said, this was messy. We'll be back tomorrow, and I will have something. I have something in my cup. It won't be water. You have to deal with them, and I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye.